However, when you do find a little lump, and you can actually see it here, see there's a little change in the skin just at this point, that's when you do need to take a peek. Hi everyone, I'm Lynn from Cavi Central Guinea Pig Rescue. Okay, so having a look at boy guinea pigs and male guinea pigs and when we need to really examine them, when you pick them up, I find that if I place my one finger underneath their rump as I tilt them back, I can actually feel if there's any hard impaction lumps there. It becomes very evident just with that hand in that position. But more importantly, when you're looking at their little penis area, what you'll see is that there's always a line of skin that is nice and smooth, no lumps, no issues. That means you don't need to check. However, when you do find a little lump, and you can actually see it here, see there's a little change in the skin just at this point, that's when you do need to take a peek to see what's actually going on. Usually it's some smegma that's built up in that area. So let's do that now. Little guy. Up. Let's just sit back here. His table's a bit blue for me. So we just make little boy bits popping out. Okay, so what we can do is look, and we'll find that further down where that little lump is, there's usually some smegma that's just building up there. Just really some nice one, what are we doing? Remove everything. It's just worth checking. See, it's all good. Okay. This is just cleaning off the scent gland, which is here in the coat. Quite greasy and oily. Something like Malaseb will help break that down, so you can remove the chunkiness in one go. Okay, got some lumps we need to cut through there. A bit of grooming. Hey, no! What a cutie you are. It's alright. These little ears at the front. And this one. Bit of a clean. Yay! Okay, let's get it out. What I'm showing you here is the edge of the ear, where fungal, when it starts, can actually just sort of stay around the little hairs on the rim, and it's really important that you don't just wipe the ears out, but you also clean the edge of the ears. And these little areas, you'll see all the bits coming off. If you don't remove that, then of course fungal spores can spread. It's easier if you rub across rather than up and down like this way. It's much easier if you go across the gland. You'll find it easy just to remove it, because it really is quite hard and embedded there. And just by adding some water and Malasib beforehand. Some people use coconut. I don't recommend coconut because it actually stops other things working if you need to apply them to the ear. among other things. So yeah, so just using some water and Meliseb will help clear, and it also treats this area. So now we've got two really soft ears. We have a look at this side, same thing. If we look in the ear, we're just clearing out the usual areas. Good boy. Yay. Just sort of hard and rusty as it comes out, little bits that flake off and away. It's really good to do this regularly with your guinea pigs, just like you would yourself, making sure your ears are clean. Always rotating. And then this edge of the ear where you've got a lot of, you can actually feel it because it feels hard and flaky. When it's building up, just go across the edge of the ear. And you need to do that without really pressing, or it can hurt them. But like this, as you can see, is really fine. It's tolerating that really well. And we can just slough off this little bit of dry, flaky, fungally-like skin that's building up there. Another area is right down here in the bottom corner. Some piggies get a lot more build up there than in other parts of the ear. Every piggy ear is different. So some piggies have a lot of, there we go, done. Okay, now this bottom, let's get a bit of that coat trimmed back and leave you hiding there when it's warm. And it's going to see that we've got to work with. There's some of it is going to come away really easily, and other bits like here we'll just cut through that. Good. It's easy to trim across that. Trim up this knot. I'm just going to snip down through it. That's it. I don't like their bottoms being played with very much, do we? No. That's a good boy. Just going to clear that up. Okay, stay on there. Tap, tap. It's easier to snip these out than deal with pulling them out. We have cool weather here. You can also snip down through them. So if you've seen, I've got another video on how to preserve hair. Take a look at that one. I'll put the link up if I can. And it shows you how to preserve most of the hair so that you're not having to cut it off like that. And using that method, you cut vertically down through the knot and it just preserves it.